Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Cyan of @PerceiveGrace, both on here and Instagram. Today we are just getting right into this video because I did not film an intro. I just decided to sit down and film creating a book review spread. I filmed this last night, which was Tuesday, October 24th, and it is Wednesday, October 25th as I am editing and recording this voiceover. I hope to have this up shortly as well, so ideally today it'll be up, or if not, today, tomorrow. But I sat down to create a book review spread for a recent read of mine called To Spark a Match by Jen Toronto. If you follow me on Instagram and watch my stories, you've already seen my mini review of me ranting and raving about how much I loved this book. I started it last Friday on October 19th and finished it this Monday on October 23rd and absolutely loved it. I knew that when I finished the first book in this series that I was going to love getting this couple's story, and it just blew me out of the water. This is book 2 in the Matchmaker series by Jen Toronto, and I am an influencer or affiliate, whatever you want to call it, with Bethany House Publishing, and so I do get to select from a selection of new releases every quarter that I might want to read to receive as well. So I did receive an early copy, ebook copy, and physical copy of this book. This releases November 14th, and I read the first book back in August or July. I think it was August. I gave that 5 stars as well, but I loved this one even more. I cannot express how perfect this book was for my taste. Just Gideon and Adelaide are our main couple, and they are just my new favorite fictional couple. They were both so perfect. Gideon is very much your protective, noble hero, and Adelaide is very much your kind, quirky heroine. And I don't want to go into too much detail about them or what they do or who they are, just because I don't want to spoil anything for you, but just know that they are absolutely perfect. I loved every moment with both of them. And Jen Toronto is such a talented author. Her writing, I would say, is elegant, charming, and amusing. She's very funny, and her writing feels very much to the time, which really just immerses you in the period of like whatever historical period you're reading from her books. I know she has quite the backlist, so this is actually only my second book from her, and because both books I've read so far have been 5 stars, I think one of my goals in 2024 is to really get through her backlist, at least read 1 book by her a month or something like that, just because she's so talented and I just want more of books. And I'm just so thankful I was able to get an early copy of this. I absolutely loved it. Everything about this was fantastic. I do recommend reading the series in order for obvious reasons. They're meant to be read in order. You get Gideon and Adelaide at the very end and / beginning as well of the first book, and so it's just fun to see them from that perspective, and then the anticipation of getting them in this book, it just was unparalleled for me. So not only that, but in this second book, references of how they met are referred to, and just like other like crucial essential like events and stuff are referenced, and it very much has that continuity. So I definitely recommend reading them in order. A Match in the Making is the first book. It's very much a summery vibe, and then this one takes place late October through January, and so you do get the late October aspect, and you do get the winter and snow aspect too. It takes place in 1888, Gilded Age New York. Both Adelaide and Gideon are a part of high society, so the upper crust, the upper echelons of Gilded Age high society. So you get all of those vibes. It's very, very fun, but it's still down to earth as well. I absolutely love this. Because there's so much dialogue, you get a lot of the side characters as well. I loved this book. I feel like if I was able to jump inside of a book, it might be this one. It had so much as well. It wasn't just a romance. It had a lot of mystery. And, you know, if you're a cat lover or a dog lover, or you also love books, you're a book lover, there was a lot of that as well as a part of both. Well, mostly Adelaide's personality, but Gideon's as well in some ways. I loved this. Gideon would do anything for Adelaide, and just reading that was so fun. Watching them like realize they love each other and they're more than just friends was just absolutely fantastic. It is friends to more. There is intrigue and cloak and dagger type tropes. What else is there? Yeah, just like the animal lover and the book lover aspect is there too. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. There's so much to this book. I highly recommend it. Please enjoy the rest of the video. I'm just going to be filling in my thoughts and filling in information about the book. Oh, I did want to mention one other thing. It takes a long time to like prepare for these spreads. It doesn't take that much time to sit down and actually make them, but finding the images that make me really feel like this book is what takes the most time. So I will link everything down below, all the Etsy shops I get these digital stickers from. I print them out with a regular inkjet printer, and I utilize my Cricut to cut them. I do want to do a Cricut tutorial soon, because in my mind it seems pretty easy to do, but I get a lot of questions about it, so I think I'll just take the time to get that out there eventually. But what I wanted to say is it takes the most time to find like digital characters that represent what I saw these characters as in my head. Gideon, when I saw that Victorian like man digital character, I thought to myself, oh, that's Gideon. That is how I pictured him in my head. He is described as having like raven black hair and like blue eyes, and things like that. And then when I saw Adelaide, I thought to myself, oh, that's Adelaide. That's how I pictured her. And to be honest, the woman on the cover of the book does look a little racially ambiguous to me. I'm biracial, so that might just be me seeing that because of that. But when I saw Adelaide, like that character I ended up selecting for her, I immediately like was like, oh, that is how I pictured her in my head. So there's that. Just wanted to speak to that a little bit. You know, I aim to create book review spreads that capture the book and capture the way I felt about the book. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you have a good rest of October, a good November coming up. I hope you had a great reading month. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Instagram if you need more content or you need more information about anything. There's a lot over there, and I do have more plans for YouTube as well. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so that's really fun. It's been kind of a rough start, just kind of figuring out my groove with all of this, but I'm happy with how I was able to get things out so far. Look forward to more. I'll catch you in my next video, and thanks for watching.